Right, good morning, good afternoon, good day, wherever you are. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at a bit of a bonus that's been added to Astro's Playroom. In anticipation of ASTRO Bot being released on the 6th of September, unbeknownst to me until very recently, they've thrown a few surprise updates into ASTRO Bot's Playroom, which was the game that obviously came free with every PS5 pre-installed, and it was a cracking little game. This to be fair, an absolute fantastic game that showed off the controller and what the controller was capable of doing, and threw a load of nostalgia at you with regards to PlayStation and the evolution of PlayStation over the years. So yes, they've thrown some hidden updates, and when you first boot the game up, if you haven't played this for a while, you'll get prompts telling you that there is a hidden bot trapped within a certain level, and you've got to solve the riddle to rescue that bot. Could this be in anticipation of Astro's next big adventure, which is obviously throwing you some big hints that it's to do or going to tie in with ASTRO Bot that releases on the 6th. And these are releasing in a staggered format, so they've released on certain dates, and only 3 of them, I believe, are available right now, with 1 more to come, which I believe, if I've read online correctly, is due on the 6th of September, which is the actual release date of the game. So before you play the new game, you're going to be probably best advised to boot this up, go and find the last hidden bot, which I think is to do with Ape Escape, and then fire up your new game on that day. So I'm going to do my best now to show you where the 3 hidden bots that are available so far are located and how to unlock them or free them. So without further ado, let's fire up the game. You do have to complete 1994 Throwback within the base game before you can access any of these hidden bots though. So if you haven't completed that particular section within the base game, which I think is essentially the completion of the main game, not necessarily all the collectibles, but just the completion of the levels and the bosses, then you can't access any of these hidden bots. So make note of that first before you go searching for these, because if you haven't done that, you won't be able to find any of these. So first location that I'm going to go to, first destination, this is CPU Plaza, obviously where you access all the levels. Let me just have a wander over here a minute. So SS Speedway, yeah, there's one in SS Speedway. The Memory Meadow is the one that's not available yet. That is the one that I believe is going to be made available on the 6th of September. So Cooling Springs and the Jungle. So we'll go to the Jungle first, and I'll show you where these bots are located. So for this first hidden bot, literally, just for clarity as well, I have had to look these up, and when you see how you solve this one in a few seconds, you'll realise that they're not that straightforward, unless you've got a beady eye, unless you've got an eagle eye, and you've spotted things on your travels. So pull this platform out. The game's still prompting me with on-screen videos on how to use the controller, which I think I'm pretty accustomed to the controller right now. I think I'm good there, but hey ho. So first thing, let's go over here. And over here you've got a Bloodborne reference. Bloodborne being a PlayStation 4 exclusive from 2014 or 2005, I can't quite remember. But this hidden bot is to do with the release date of the DLC, I believe, not the main game. So you hang around here, melee this plant a few times, and then that appears. So let's jump over there and see what that's about. And then when you go to him, he's locked in a container, obviously, and then a clock appears. So if any eagle-eyed, and now the thing I don't know, right? Let me just say this. I said before that anybody with an eagle eye might have already spotted a clock somewhere within this level, but then I don't know whether they've added the clock into the level at a later date as well. Are you with me? So you understand when I get there in a sec. So let's get rid of that, and then let's... It all makes sense in a minute. So there you go, see, there's a clock. Now what I don't know is, has that clock always been there? So, i.e. would eagle-eyed people have spotted that clock and not known what that was for? Or did that get added in along with the hidden bots? But either way, you've got to interact with this clock now. So when you stood next to it, you press options. And then you've got to put a date in here. But what date could it possibly be? So bearing in mind that it's a Bloodborne reference, and the character that's locked inside the container is a hunter, could the date pertain to the release date of the old Hunters DLC? So the date you're looking for is the 24th of November 2015. And then you get a trophy, hunted down. First trophy earned. When I first, let me just say this, right, let me just press on just very, very quickly here. When I first booted the game up for the first time in months, and I got the on-screen prompts to say there are bots trapped within the level, you must solve the riddle to free them, I came on the game not knowing where to even remotely start, forget that. And I think I came to a wall. That I got some text written on it in light. And I thought that was to do with it, and it's nothing to do with it at all. That must have always been there, and I probably did them, but can't remember because it's been that long ago, to be honest. Yeah, when you come out, think, not round here. Ooh, I forgot about this bit. Get in. Oh shit! Keep it family friendly. I can't remember where to go now to find the wall with the text on it, but never mind. Right, let's go back to... Let's quit the game, because you can't jump between levels whilst in a level, so you have to go back to the main menu. I record directly from my PS5 without any capture software or equipment, so I am restricted to an hour's worth of recording, so I can't mess around too much with being restricted to that, but they shouldn't take that long anyway. So let's go to Cooling Springs next. You don't have to go too far for this one on Cooling Springs. I think it's near the beach at the beginning. So let's go inside Cooling Springs. I don't know what they're going to give you in the next game in ASTRO Bot. So a special bot is hidden and trapped on Bot Beach. Can you solve the riddle and rescue it? So... I tell you what, even though this game is now almost 4 years old and this came free with the PS5, This, in my opinion, is still one of the best demonstrations of how good this DualSense is. And there's been a few games since then that have taken full advantage of what the DualSense can do and, you know, utilising the features of the DualSense, but there's been a lot that don't. A lot of the first party stuff obviously utilises it quite a lot. And some third party stuff does it really well as well. One example of a third party game that does it really well for the folk out there that like to play a wide variety of games and nothing is off limits is Call of the Wild the Angler. Oh, I've got myself killed before I even got there, what a pillock. Which uses the triggers when you're reeling in fish in a very, very clever way. Anyway, I'm waffling, let's go and show you this other ASTRO, other bot that's trapped. Let's get rid of the clowns first, remove all the danger. So I think you head around here. And I've completely fluffed this because he isn't there. So how do I get? I'm gonna have to. This is like turning up without reusing your lines. This is. It says something about starfish. So I've got to stand on a starfish to trigger this. So let's go and have a look over here. Talk about messing up your lines and fluffing your lines, you know. So let me just read this. So on the right side of the beach beneath the bridge with the flashing ASTRO bots. Oh, you have to step on 4 starfish in the following order. On the right side of the beach beneath the bridge with the flashing bots. That's the first one I've got to stand on. Ah, they're the starfish. So on the right side of the beach. With the not the flashing, the fishing. So that's one. On the left side of the beach near Kratos' boat. Let's make sure I don't accidentally step on another one on the way there. Where's... Is that Kratos' boat there? Yeah. So where's the starfish? There it is. That's one. That's two, I mean. Next to the tree in the middle of the beach alongside a semi-coloured shell. In the far left corner of the beach, next to the building, I think I saw that one on the way here. And I was like, don't stand on that, whatever you do. Then it says once you stand on it, he'll appear. Well, he hasn't. Because he's supposed to appear here. I'm pretty certain he's supposed to be. Ah, there. I stood on the wrong one. There you go. So, see that pattern? I've got to remember that pattern. Because now you go around the other side of these pipes. And underneath a shelf there's a steering wheel. See it? Just about to see that. So I've got to recreate that pattern. So there you go. So that pattern that was on the front of his chamber, you have to recreate. So that's him unlocked. So Grand Tourist trophy earned. So that's another one free. So the last one, I'm just going around to see if I can interact with him. I don't think I can. Or can I? Is he gone? No, he's gone, hasn't he? So I can literally just skip back to the main menu. And I can show you guys where the last one is. Or the last one that is actually available for now. There is one more that is to become available in about 4 weeks. Just under 4 weeks. So SSC Speedway. So deep data space I need to go. A special bot is hidden and trapped in deep data space. Can you use your skills to solve the riddle? So pause. So from in the pause menu, I'm right at the beginning of the level of SSD Speedway, which is Turbo Trail, but I can pretty much skip straight to deep data space. Oh, you swine! I got it straight away. Get rid of him because he's a pain in the backside. Oh, what the frig? Okay, back to the beginning I go again. Dopey. Oh no, I haven't. Checkpoint. There you go. So there's this one. So that is a reference to Returnal. So let me just look at the next part of this. So when the room fills with green enemies who shoot projectiles at you, stop shooting. You need these guys alive. And then you get shot there, and I believe that frees the robot because it's like Returnal. So you go in the room, shoot the enemies, keep the green ones alive that shoot goo, make your way up to the top of those walls and stand in that blue circle. And that's the third bot, the third hidden bot unlocked and free. And that trophy was, give me a second. I was too busy talking. I didn't read what the trophy was. Deja Vu, that one is called. So there you have it. Those are the answers and how to unlock all 3 hidden bots that have been made available in Astrobot's Playroom in anticipation of the release of Astrobot on 6th September, with one more hidden bot which is to do with Ape Escape, due to release on the same day as Astrobot on the 6th of September. So if you found this video helpful and you yourself have been back on this recently and been prompted about the hidden bots and you couldn't figure out how to find them, how to unlock them, how to solve the riddles, I hope this video has been helpful to you. So thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell to get notified when I post new content. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.